overlay, and we're in. Game number 1 between Nicov and Miguel.
You did a bad one, man.
What's bad one?
Bat. You typed bat instead of a bet.
Katsuni, I was about to introduce the players and you cut me in half here. No, joking. Let's go for regular colors, because I think that helps in a 2v2. And,
of course.
And so we're looking at Slam in blue here. Let's quickly check the maps. So Slam in the bottom, and he's up against Miguel. You wanna take a look at the maps, Katsuni?
Yeah, well, we have, let's see, Hans and Mayans, right, for both players.
Yeah.
So Slam on the left-hand side here as Hans, he's going to be versus Miguel with Mayans. This is not mirror.
Yeah.
So the right-hand side, we have the other guys, the other pair, Barry versus Nicov. Well, Slam and Miguel, they're not like really close to each other, a bit closer to each other, Barry and Nicov, but even like that, not super close. And I don't think they will go for laming and so on. If MBL would have been here, then some problems, but it's not the case here. Now let's see, I'm in Slam's point of view. A forward main gold, but in front of that gold, that forest, which, well, it's pretty good one. Like you used to say, can be used like a shield, right?
Yeah.
If he's building palisades between two forests. After he's taking
Katsuni,
that boar.
I think you've lost me. Sorry. Which forest or which player in the front?
Slam.
Slam. Okay, yeah,
Slam.
right. We're
in front of the town center. Here's the main gold, and there.
Yeah,
that's
a good
forest.
one. That's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah. With the palisade between the two forests, with the one on the right hand side after taking that boar, he can make that main gold even safer. But he has a better forest, in my opinion, in the back, and there he sends the villager to build the first lumber camp. I like that, usually, when the experts, if not all of them, most of them, when they research, when they scout and look for the resources, when they see the deer, they are luring. Especially with Slam, I saw him, not even the first minute, he found the group of 4 deer, and right away, he had 1 deer inside his town center. Now on the other side, Miguel also with the forward gold, wood in the back, side stone. Well, for him also some forest, some wood there in front of the town center, but on the right hand side for a bit wide open. And on top of that, that hill might be important, so I'm guessing that he will want to take away some of the hill advantage there by building, maybe the barrack, and later on some other military buildings, blacksmith and so on.
It's maybe a little far to build the first initial barracks there, but I think from late feudal towards Castle Age, he will definitely take control here. He has to. Otherwise it's 2 golds gone, and the main gold.
And I said that, excuse me, I just spotted, I said that maybe they're not gonna lame, but check out Miguel. Kebab! Incoming, man. Stealing 4 sheep. 4, not 1, not 2. 4, dude.
Here they are.
It's significant, seriously.
Here
400 completely free food, that's something. No matter the civilization. And whoa.
Yeah. And it's not just 400, it's a difference of 800, it's plus 400 and minus 400 for the opponent. So it's really significant. And also, Miguel said it's really far. I wanted to say that too, like Miguel and Slam couldn't be further apart really. So
I said that just in the start of the
I just wanted to say a drush seems a little like unlikely, because until they arrive they're like in Castle Ages.
Or maybe
really
the situation will work even more, because the enemy probably will less expected just because of the distance.
There is still the laws of physics.
I know, but well, it's let's see. No, I know what you mean. Of course, I know what you mean.
Yeah, just kidding. And let's take a look at Nicov. So he's a player in green, playing as the Hans here for the safe wood in the back. That's a good one.
And with 3 vills only on wood for him is going to be a fast feudal 100%.
And scouts, yep.
Yep,
Can say
while
that.
4 villagers for Barry on wood, same as Miguel. Let's see, but no, Miguel, as you could see, 2 farms. So even with 4 villagers, I did explain this a few times.
Yeah.
It's not 100% that we will see players drushing even with 4 vills. They can build farms instead of barracks and still aim for a fast feudal age.
Yeah, true. All right, who haven't we covered yet? BacT+'s map?
Barry, yes.
Yeah, he's getting the barracks there as the main player. Pretty early, so might be a drush then. If it's
BacT took his gold very, very early. If you look at his pile, he took the 10 gold.
He did.
And I mean, his point of view, 3 militias coming out, so
okay.
I think he's the only one to go for drush, while all the other players will aim for a fast feudal age. Already Nicov, the first to click up feudal age, followed by Slam, only after 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, very close there, almost identical. We are.
And probably I was also right. Check out Slam building the barrack, and I wouldn't be surprised if he will continue, through that forest in front of the main gold, like I suggested, because it would be a good one to offer even more protection, for that forward main gold, a good one.
Yeah, 99% sure he's gonna close that gap. Why wouldn't he, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then these 3 militia are moving forward from BacT. Let's see. The wood is already here micro-walled from Nicov.
But you see, even these players, I mean, like I said, Nicov and Barry, they are closer to each other than the other pair, right? Slam and Miguel and Slam, yes. But even so, check out his militia. Usually, you want to have the militia in enemy base until he hits feudal age, right?
Yeah.
But in his situation, check it out, man. I mean, on the way to feudal age, but Nicov is already there and building the stable, while Barry, where is he going? Probably around. He's taking a long tour to go to the lumberjacks, but Nicov kind of expects this one and already palisaded his lumberjacks. He's going to be fine, more than fine.
Yes. Alright, then we can see walls from Miguel. He's on gold now. More walls from Slam. Yeah, go ahead, Michael.
It looks like Nicov is a fortune teller, because he knew this drush was coming in and walled his wood in line very early.
Yes, even before he saw them. Yeah.
Maybe he noticed that BacT took the gold and expected the drush anyway. So I think he's going to deal with this with no problems at all.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. I mean, if Barry, once in feudal age, he will research men-at-arms, then it won't be really easy for the scouts to take the fight. Those dudes, men-at-arms with, let's say, 1 upgrade can be pretty badass, if you know what I mean.
Of course. So, and the point about the entire drush or men-at-arms is really to keep the opponent in his own base. Keep them away from your base and from your gold miners here. Taking a look at BacT+'s villagers, they're building 2 archery ranges. Okay, double bit axe, the usual upgrades at this point. And a very, early tower from Nicov, if you ask me. I mean, usually...
Yeah, he started to build the tower before building the mining camp to the gold. He wants to be sure that, for a while at least, his gold will be safe enough. And Barry was heading with his militias over to Miguel's base, but if he would have gone there, nothing to find. At least on the right-hand side, Miguel is completely walled. Well, if I'm looking better, actually all that corner for him, it's walled. Yeah, he's and even more, Miguel, the first to click up Castle Age.
Oh, that's
bloody hell.
A good time there. 16 minutes 18. And then, these 3 militia don't look too scary right now. Well, here come the scouts from Slam, so they're trying to double Nicov now. Well, obviously...
They were flaring, yes.
Yeah.
They were flaring earlier, so
yeah.
it was a double for him. But like you said, it won't be easy.
All right.
And yeah, now the scouts with faster speed, they will take down the eagle. And even though you know that spears are not like super strong to deal with the militias, with the support from the scouts, check out Nicov. He cleared everything there, all the raiding army. And now he built another tower, this time to protect his stone mine. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I will see also a defensive tower to his wood line. Not the case now, but later on, if he'll have some problems, right?
Yeah, Nicov is not taking chances. On the other hand, Slam and Miguel have walled, and BacT is, in the progress of walling up his base. So Nicov, I'm not sure what is more defensive, like a palisade wall or like 3 towers. Not really sure. I bet there will be a tower on the wood as well.
Well, he know that he's fighting against a Mayan, right? And usually what Mayans do until, later Castle Age, Imperial Age, or mid Castle Age, when they can build a castle. Archers, and even there, you expect most of the time, plumed archers. And the towers, right, they are very good countermen for those plumed archers and offer some good protection. So yeah, it makes sense to see these towers from him. Unfortunately, Nicov with his 3-4 scouts was trying to hit Barry's gold, but those spears took them down.
Yeah,
but
good
check
micro.
out Miguel on the other hand, man, with his faster castle age already, with the castle build, and now a second town center, a third one even more on the way, going plumed archers, looking good for them.
Looking very good. Scale boarding armor, bloodlines, and castle age coming up for Slam, so we will see knights here. That's an interesting one. But then again, against plumed archers, that's pretty much perfect. Archers or even cavalry archers are not that great against, the plumes with their extra pierce armor. Okay.
But you was dead right, that tower going up in Nikov's wood line.
Yeah. Oh yeah, tower at the wood. No, I mean, when a player starts building towers so early on and then gets a second one, then why wouldn't he protect his entire wood line? So yeah, this is just, the next step.
Well, if you watch MBL's games so many times, not all the time, but so many times, he's building quite a lot of towers, in some key points, key areas in his map, to defend the gold, the stone, the wood line. I mean, again, it's good, man. Even if you don't kill completely the enemy army, you have some, place to move the villages inside.
Yeah,
because the longer from the town center it is, in case of a let's say strong raiding until the villagers going back to the town center, we have seen this a few times. They are going down one by one, quite a few. So yeah, towers are good, man, even though they are annoying and people say like, ooh, boo, defensive, somehow same like walls, and so they're part of the game, man. Anybody can use them.
Yes, and I think stone walls are a bit maybe hard to crack in feudal, not to say almost impossible, right? But a palisade with 250, yeah, it's alright, nothing bad. Oh, all the spearmen going down now. And quite some activity here in the center area between Slam and Miguel.
Yeah, I see it.
But they're missing each other. Or is Slam going for Nicov again? Yeah, they're going full 2v1 on Nicov.
This is what I love, man, the 2v2. Because I said this a few times. There are also team games, but it's so different than 3v3 and 4v4 where you don't have pockets, right? Like in this situation, two players can double on one player from the other team. I mean, it's different. They can play like two 1v1s, like two mini 1v1s. It's different than 3v3 or 4v4. But let's focus.
Can they deny the town center? Probably not. Probably not. Nah, still a bit too far. And does BacT see it? No, but they're changing direction, so this TC will go up. This could have been a very quick game if this TC got denied, but no, it's going up. It's all right.
I think in the situation the knights or the crossbows would have been there. You know, he would have sent it back to the tower, or for the knights some fast palisades just to protect the remaining, just to finish the town center. But yeah, I mean, in the end he was able to finish that town center without losing, you know, too many vills or not even one, which is great.
Yeah, maybe
for
one.
them.
Yeah, but that's all right.
Yep.
Slam there had the knights on no attack stance. They were idling a little.
Yep. And again, so many times we said it's a fact. Plumed archers are better than crossbows. They are stronger, faster, and so on. And if, like in this situation, Miguel gathered enough plumed archers to counter the enemy crossbows, it was kind of easy fight for him against those. And even more with Nikov's support for his knights, already bloodlines and +2 armor, they are strong for the castle age.
And Miguel just said in the chat that he thinks he's really ahead. He has 62 villagers and Slam has 59. So in you know, in numbers terms that's not really a lot, but if you think it's Mayans and they only need, you know, a little bit of wood, a little bit of gold for their plumes, then he might be ahead and go to Imperial quicker. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and I've got to point out that the person who's impressing me the most at the moment is Nicov. He's dealt with all that pressure and still coming out on top. This is awesome play by him.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
And the team scores are very close still. And now it's like, yeah,
team scores are very, very close, but now Barry might have some problems. It was a double from the other team, and he lost almost everything. While in the left-hand side, I also saw, you know, Slam with some knights and also Barry with some, you know, crossbows. They wanted to go there, but another group of plumed archers for Miguel kept him safe.
Yeah.
And the advantage is a bit for Nicov and Miguel at this point, at least.
Yeah. And here's some interesting chat there between the players. Nicov said he's feeling confident and he can defend with monks, and Miguel should go up. So yeah, we're at minute 27.
Interesting.
And 800 food in the bank. He just sold wood, to get the gold count up. So Miguel will be up very soon. Okay.
And there's one thing I have noticed is they got the +2 armor very early for those knights, and it's so important to get that +2.
Yes, with +2 knights can really ignore town centers mostly, and they're doing so much better against all archer units. It's really worth it.
And like you said, guys, earlier, now Miguel is taking that hill. This hill could be crucial between him and Slam. Yeah, good spot, guys.
Yeah, and like in Castle Age, check out Miguel on the way to Imperial Age. Oh, now my question is, I wonder myself, no, I think he will stay with plumed archers. I mean, what's the point in going eagles, even though they are good, but plumed archers are a good counter for the eagles and they cost quite a lot of gold. But I saw him now with the second castle. I think he will stay with plumed archers. But we have Slam on the way to Imp, not far away.
It's usually like that. If a Mayan player who wants to go for a boom goes to Imperial really quick, then it's usually plumes, because you need all the food economy for eagles, you know, and all the for the blacksmith upgrades, etc. But with plumes you can go up faster, because again, for wood and gold you don't need that much of an economy. It's really like a saying, you don't need more than 80 villagers with minions. It's really like
that. Yeah. It seems that Slam and Barry wants again to double on Nicov, but no, Slam changed his mind. He's coming back with those knights, or send them to Miguel's base, but watch out. I was checking Barry's, point of view a bit earlier. He still needs a bit more time to be able to click up Imperial Age. He might be, a bit too late, because already Nicov is on the way to Imperial Age, so both players from the other team will be in Imperial Age. Let's see.
Yeah, the players are still pretty walled. I mean, well, can always snipe a villager here and there, but overall, their bases look really safe. So this game could go on for easy another 10-20 minutes here. No team really in the lead. Yeah.
Yeah, like really ahead. I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're all working on their defenses and making sure their base is secure so they can get the resources in. I think we're in for a good Imperial battle.
Watch out. Now we have Miguel going in, but the Knights for Slam coming there, closing the... Oh, he might getting trapped in there, but no.
Cavalier plate botting armor on the way.
Yeah. With Future +4, but also Elite Plundraches with Chemistry on the way for Miguel. But even so, I mean, we know Cavaliers are Cavaliers, man, super strong. Well, his chances, it's a fast unit again, Plundraches, so even though he might lose a few, I don't think that Miguel will stay to take the full fight once he will see those Cavaliers with +4. But I don't know.
Well,
it's certainly interesting. Certainly interesting game, guys.
It is.
And on the other side, check out Nicov catching those crossbows. Whoa! He wanted to just cut them off.
Yeah, intercept them there. And I agree. I think Miguel cannot, stick with plumed archers forever. He will have to mix in halberdiers sooner or later, because against paladins, even plumed archers don't do that well anymore.
Or not necessarily. I mean, check out Nicov, also with Cavalier upgrade on the way. With this type of army, Elite Plundraches and Cavaliers, they can double in one of the other players, because they can take the fight. I mean, Barry,
that too,
again, not completely out of the game, but like I said, a bit later. So let's see how this plays for them.
Yeah, Town Center going down between Slam and BacT right now, but it's a secondary gold, just one farm. It's not too bad. Villagers surviving mostly. Okay, and here come the Cavaliers, but can Slam take the fight? I don't think so. Alright, he's waiting for BacT.
Well, like I said, 2 versus 1, it's not that great. Or maybe waiting for the Paladin upgrade, because he has the Paladin on the way. Same Nicov though. Well, imagine if Miguel would have gone to that, hill where Barry is building his castle to protect that gold mine. But they are waiting there. It's another important hill. Anyway, check out the population, guys. I mean, Miguel seems to be way ahead with 166 population and sitting with 65 army. He has more army alone than the other two guys combined together, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, very good army count. But then again...
And they're in again. Sorry to interrupt you.
I see.
Look in Slam's base. In Slam's base, a lot of Elite Plundraches along with future Paladins also. Wow, Slam in big problems, man. So Barry, like I said, man, he should have been... Of course, it's easy to say. We are talking, like theory. He should have been a bit faster to Imperial Age. Even like that, now in Imperial Age, it seems that he doesn't have enough army. 32 army compared to the other, Mayan 73. That's huge difference, seriously.
And that's a big fight now, chasing back Miguel. He's got to go back.
Well, I'm pretty sure that Nicov told him, wait until also I have Paladin upgrade. Let's don't get greedy, because what's the point?
Wasting.
Yeah. They saw that Barry is still with quite a lot of crossbows, that probably he will make them arbalest, but again, slowly making the transition to plumed archers. elite pruned archers from Miguel are destroying the arbalists, man. Are destroying. So what's the point in sacrificing the army? Yeah.
I was wondering why BacT was a little bit behind. You know, he got Bracer later, he's getting Chemistry later. Well, look at his base, he's being really raided. Can the Paladins still get in? No, but there's just a palisade, so BacT needs to make sure that he won't be raided anymore, because if you compare the villager count, 82 against Miguel's 115, that's a big difference between the main players. Big fight.
He's taking the fight, man, but he's taking the fight 1 versus 2. Again, I'm not convinced. Yeah, he's fighting in his GG, man. GG.
Yeah, the crossbowmen against fully upgraded plumed archers. That's not a... It's not a match.
It was like I said, you know, a bit earlier, like 5-10 minutes ago. I'm afraid that he might be a bit too late to Imperial and just can't match the strength of the Imperial army, man.
What's left to say? They're very well played, Nicov and Miguel. They're not disappointing us here as the invited team, taking the first win against Slam and BacT. Gonna update the scoreboard, guys. Just a moment. Yeah. 1-0.
They're playing amazing, man. This team, I mean, Nicov, and it's not a coincidence, right, or by luck that they are waiting in the grand final, right?
And you know what? I don't want to, you know, build fake hype and, you know, everyone getting hyped, but this was almost close to perfection from what I've seen from Miguel. Super clean build order from minute 1 to 30, and then, you know, went through like a knife through the butter. Really, really well played from Miguel there. For me, the MVP here. So, you know, what did you think, Michael?
I thought Nicov played that absolutely perfect. He dealt with a lot of pressure in his base with the drush and everything else, and being doubled earlier on.
Same here, yeah. I think Nikov's hold there was a masterpiece, seriously. And this actually allowed Miguel, you know, to do what he could do. Go for a fast castle, go for a fast Imperial, and then come strong. Because if Nicov would have had problems, then Miguel should have gone there to help him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But it was a very good team play. Now, guys, can I launch the straw poll? It will be only game 2, but you know, to give people enough time to vote. What do you think? I have it ready. By the way.
The earlier, the better. You get more votes, and we'll get a more clear response for the games that the viewers can choose.
Okay, guys. Oh, Mr. Louis here, Mr. Ra.
Hello,
Only now I see you. So nice to see you, my man. Hello. Long time no see. So here it is, guys. Vote.
And I'm gonna do the payouts as well for the bets. So Nicov+miguel taking the first game here. Let's see. Biggest winner, Butter Chicken.
I think you as a mod better copy paste this one. You know, usually
I can
when
see
you
it.
have it,
it's fine.
Yeah, but you can see it, but if you do this as a mod, or I think it shows also in the channel that a poll it's running. You see?
All right.
New poll available.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice feature in Twitch. That's true.
Yes, I mean people can see it and they can click above and see the poll right there.
Yep. And I'm gonna quickly start the next bet, right? So game 2 will be Team Islands. You can see it on the overlay, guys.
Hello, everybody.
My favorite map.
You know what?
Know.
You know what, Michael? I didn't know that you like water, because I, for example, I'm not the biggest water fan, but I thought these are the 3, you know, disciplines: land, water, and mixed semi-closed. You know, gotta have that. And well, I'm glad you like Team Islands as well.
The main thing is bringing diversity and things to the viewers. You know, a land map, water map, exactly what you just said there, and this is what I want.
Yeah, so we've got good feedback on the settings as well. Let's just hope that the games from now on will continue just like the first one in terms of quality here. Really well, still impressed with game number 1.
Microphone muted.
Oh yeah, definitely. Game number 1 was awesome. You know, like I said, Nicov played it, you know, perfectly. But you know, when you do these kind of strategies with what was shown right there, it can be disastrous. It is a gamble, but Nicov held it and held his own. That allowed Miguel to boom, get to Imperial, and just completely, you know, trash everything. And don't forget those 4 sheep that he stole. Slam done really well to come back from that. I've got to mention